Welcome, Gemini, to your November 2019 love reading. These are new readings for me, and I hope you enjoy them. I welcome your comments. I've created a special deck with my Rider-Waite cards to include love cards. So hopefully this will work for you, as it's something new for me. We'll also be getting some advice from your Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle deck. These are just plain beautiful cards that resonate a message, and since this one jumped out, I'm going to go ahead and use it. So let's start our reading. It says, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Wow, what a beautiful message. So this probably is the caption for our reading. So let's get into it. Now, the first card that came out was the devil. You know, and many people feel like the devil is a negative card, but it's really not. You know, it's also the sign of Capricorn. I try not to concentrate so much in the signs on the love reading, but possibly you are involved with an earth sign or a Capricorn. But this doesn't mean so much negativity. We can tell by the other cards that present in the reading. So that one jumped out as I was shuffling, and here we go. This one jumped too. Six of Cups, definitely a love reading, definitely a love card. Six of Cups says, you know, all your dreams are coming true. Most people call this the soulmate card, and that's interesting that our soulmate manifest oracle deck also talked about soulmates. So let's see what else we get for Gemini. Oh, and the Three of Wands. Okay, everything is coming together. Everything is working. Let me see if I can bring these a little closer into view. Let's see. So next card, the Ten of Wands. So it looks like there's some things you're going to have to work out. Justice. Okay, this is usually the sign of a very strong relationship, but in the reverse position, it means something totally different. So we'll get to that in a minute. And here we go, Queen of Swords, Gemini herself, air signs. Like I said, we're not really much into the signs in these readings, but you know, this one speaks volumes. So let's take a look. The devil means, you know, maybe something's bothering you. Maybe there's something in your relationship that you're not quite ready for. You know, maybe there's children. You know, maybe this person is chained to somebody, chained to children, chained to an old relationship. It doesn't mean things won't work out, but it just means that, you know, everyone has baggage. And those baggage could be very bothersome for people at some times. But you know, even with the baggage, the love is still there. This person wants to love you. They want to be part of your life. They're your soulmate. You know, most people confuse soulmates with life mates and all the other stuff. So I'm going to refrain from calling it a soulmate, but it's a soul connection. And then we have the Three of Wands. Typically, the Four of Wands depicts moving into a happy home. Well, the Three of Wands says it's almost there. Your relationship is working out. You know, sometimes you just have to turn your back on things that no longer serve you. And remember, we were talking about a little bit of negativity. Sometimes you just have to let those things, you know, bypass. You know, sometimes there's nothing you can do about a person's past anyway. And that's where this Ten of Rods comes in. In the upright position, it means there's a heavy burden to carry. Somebody's got a heavy load, a lot of emotional things that they're bringing into that future position. But in the reverse, it says that big load was in the past. You know, that eventually they're going to have to put it down to move forward. You know, and so, you know, everybody, like I said, has their own baggage, their own things that they have to deal with in life, and this is something, you need to turn your back on, not get involved in, and let that person handle it. And I have to go back to the idea of it being child support or, being related, because justice in the upright position signifies courts. It signifies things balancing out. It signifies somebody of higher authority. In the reverse position, it tells me that judgment's already been made. That justice has already been served, or there's a question of that judgment. So, and then we've got the Queen of Swords, and she's looking forward to her future. So I'm thinking this is a good relationship, a good position to be in, because you need to be open. Like I said, too many times we have that baggage that we're carrying, and we can't release it. We use that judgment to judge our relationship. And it's saying, don't do that. Don't judge your relationship on a previous relationship, on a previous idea. Turn your back on those things that, you can't do anything about anyway. It's not your problem. You don't have to handle it, but you're almost there. You're getting where you need to go, to that love that you want and need, to that embrace, to that happiness. So when you let go of that negativity, things are going to start flowing in your favor. So let's go back to this card. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. I love that. So you're involved with somebody, or you soon will be. So I hope you like this reading. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I welcome your comments on this reading. I want you to know I send you all my love, Gemini.